What is going on, everybody? What is going on? It is Darian of the Spotlight Football Talk, and we are here to finally do some mock drafts, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, do some mock drafts, but I want to do my favorite team first, which is the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Las Vegas Raiders have the number 7 overall pick in the NFL draft, which is 7 days away. And I'm really looking forward to what the Raiders are going to do here. So what I decided to do behind the scenes is go to Pro Football Focus NFL Mock Draft Simulator and see who the Pro Football Focus, who would they pick at that number 7 position. So let's get straight into the video and let's get straight to who they decided to pick at number 7. So the number 7 overall pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, Pro Football Focus have the Raiders selecting Paris Johnson Jr., offensive tackle from Ohio State. Now, you have to say about Paris Johnson is this, that he does have a lot of strengths. At 6'6", 313 pounds, Johnson has a built-in-the-lab physique for an offensive tackle position. There is no excess or bad weight on the 2023 NFL Draft prospect, enabling athletic ability, and that's one that hallmarks when it comes to his game. Meanwhile, the Ohio State offensive tackle has impressive measurables of length of 36 and 1/8 arms, and noticeable from the minute that you switch on the tape. Now, Johnson's 2021 tape, while playing guard, you could routinely see the examples of him using his length and athleticism to execute to reach on blocks and at extremely high level. Now, while the length does help him keep the rushers out of his chest, Johnson also has shown that he could generate powerful punch and lengthy levers when it comes to his style of play. There's menace and mileage to his strike as he seeks to strike, and multiple examples of him dispensing with an opponent with a simple shove to the ground. Now, with the ability to desire ruthless dispatch on an opponent, there's only some finesse how Johnson carries and uses his powerful paws as well. He plays from a good stance, carries his hands in a position and weaponizes them with a greatest efficiency that has an independent hand usage as a part of an offensive tackle armory. Johnson has been a high-level pass protector for Ohio State's quarterback C.J. Stroud, but his ability to impact the ground game is one more alluring element of the scouting report. The key components of Johnson's run game success is excellent athletic profile and explodes out of his stance, showcasing quick, nimble footwork for his size. He's able to cover the ground, but with impressive speed and extremely fluid with his motions, allowing him to redirect in ease. This apparent that his pass protection with his footwork is mirrored to most of the athletic users. While his athleticism helps Johnson a dangerous second-level blocker in the ground game, there's impressive technical when it comes to his play too. Areas of improvement. Paris Johnson's scouting report isn't without some areas of improvement. There are several things that he'll need to work on to ensure sustained success at the NFL level. Although Johnson has demonstrated a powerful punch and ability to finish the ground game, he is not the strongest of tackles in his class. Johnson demonstrated that he is an anchor in the pass protection, yet there's reps where he gets forced back into the path of the QB. His manhandling hands of Lucas Van Ness has been repeatedly used to demonstrate this, expanding on point while Johnson has athleticism and fluidity of the movement and handles speed rushers with ease. Power rushers causing him issues for him. Johnson needs to ensure consistency with placement and timing. He showcased that when he can be devastating with his hands. Yet sometimes the Ohio State offensive tackle lands outside of his opponent's frame. While Johnson has the ability to redirect his hands quickly, being more consistent with his hands placement will allow him to even be more dominant. Now I have to say this about Paris Johnson Jr. Yes, the hand placement and the timing, that is definitely coachable. Do I like this pick at number 7? No, because I know that the Raiders do need defense at that number 7 position, or the Raiders are looking at a quarterback. But this is according to Pro Football Focus, stating that the offensive tackle position, Paris Johnson Jr. is some of the best offensive tackles in this class when it comes to the 2023 NFL Draft. Will I mind this offensive line at number 7? No, I would not mind it because they do consider him a first-round pick. Do I consider him a top 10 pick? Probably not, but I do consider him a great offensive tackle in this class, and I think he fits what the Ohio State Buckeyes would do. Mind you, we did just draft Thayer Munford out of Ohio State last year. So now they're bringing another Ohio State offensive tackle. But do we want to get him this high? I don't know about that. I know we need defense, and I know we need a backup quarterback. We already had Brian Hoyer and everything of that nature. But I still like the fact that they still want to address the offensive line. Now, this is according to Pro Football Focus of who the Ravens will pick at number 7 overall. But let me know what y'all think about this. How do y'all feel about Paris Johnson Jr. at the number 7 overall pick? Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It's the Spotlight Football Talk. See you in the next live stream or in the next video. Peace.